plan.
Should I have this in front?
Okay, so after a little bit of navigating the transit system, specifically with trolleys, we are at the Duomo, which is pretty much the center of town. We're also right next to the Milano Galleria, which was a feature in An Amazing Race, and I want to check it out. But yeah, I think a lot of us are going to try and go on a tour, and then we're going to do some extra exploring, and then it's heading back to the combo. I'm definitely a little bit nervous and everything. My stomach's still yeah. So yeah, we're gonna figure everything out and have some fun. Up here on the terrace of the Duomo, it's a very nice view, though a lot of steps, which is why I'm red-faced. So, yeah, it really is a very beautiful view. You can see all of central Milan. Neat. We are at the entrance of the Galleria. Time to do some exploration, look around.
Like if you wanted to take your class.
Okay, so quick break back at Combo. Kind of had to freshen up. But yeah, focusing on just keeping moving forward. And now we're heading to a university nearby. Well, not exactly nearby. We have to take a longer train ride. But yeah, kind of in some ways a nice chance just to sit down, as well as with like afterwards. So yeah, just a chance to kind of do less stress, less high energy. Since it's guided, I feel much better. So on to the second half of the day.
every station. Attention please. Following the instructions issued by the authorities, we invite you to occupy all available seats. Leave the seats free of bags, backpacks and personal items. Or use the mask correctly. At last, we ask you to keep the occupied seat clean and not to leave any waste on board the train. Thanks for your cooperation. Enjoy your journey.
All right.
Later on, you're going to meet the program director of the Master in Marketing Management, and she's going to give you, hopefully, a very easy, interactive masterclass on biomarketing. So, without hesitation, participate, make it lively. That's what we always aim to do here in the classroom. We don't want full frontal lectures, but we would like you to participate as much as you feel comfortable. Well, welcome to Milan. Obviously, I hope you're going to enjoy the upcoming days here. There is a lot to see. I know you're staying here only for a few days, and you're not going to be able to take it all in. But if you ever come back, it's a great city for studying, lifestyle. I hope you have the opportunity to do an aperitivo one day. Generally speaking, those are usually 4-year programs. I don't know about in the US, it's usually 2-year master. Yeah. All right. In Italy, that like and that we believe distinguish our school also in terms with people with the electroencephalogram for that reason. But what COVID and the pandemic, generally speaking, are still doing, pushing consumers toward the virtual, let's say, marketplace and toward virtual environment. So I believe maybe you also use them or participate in that, but there are a lot of new immersive technologies that enable you to explore shops virtually or even participate to virtual concert.
Hey guys, I'm getting this ride. Hey Jordan! I'm getting this ride. I'm getting this ride here. Do you see those lights? I'm getting the vibe is telling me this.
Hello, everybody. Here we are, about to see The Last Supper, the original. No copies here.
So we're all going to go together.
Okay, so we can't bring in any technology to record The Last Supper, but more or less in this case, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Especially just with seeing the original compared to there's literally one Last Supper painting / picture in every single church I've at least been to. So this is going to be an interesting experience. Wish I could kind of record it permanently for posterity, but yeah, I mean, we're also finding out that there's very limited access because a lot of people are booked and people are coming in last minute. So this was very much a good choice and to actually get to experience Yippee-ki-yay! This is the exterior of the church that the Last Supper is located at. We actually were able to take our devices in and take photos. Yeah, we're heading around to Quico to kind of the central area. And yeah, we're gonna see what else we maybe have planned for the evening.
No. See, now I've always thought. When people say, "Yeah, thought about that."
Time for another night out in Milan. It's a buffet. Maybe some gelato afterwards. Don't know. Just in it for the ride. It's interesting to see kind of a comparison on how this street we walked up wasn't very active, but now that we reached nightlife, it's like a little bit past 9. Everything's completely different. More on the idea that like this is when all the life is. This is nightlife. So, we are at the end of day 2. An interesting introduction to all things. Kind of getting used to the whole extra travel setup. I mean, in all honesty, today was rough, starting off with some travel mishaps. We made it work, but yeah, I mean, used to the metro, used to most other forms of mass transit, but got to see the Duomo, which was one of the main attractions for Milan, and saw the Galleria. We are planning on visiting more of that tomorrow for another guided tour, so there's that to look forward to. And next, today next, we had a chance to visit one of the Politechno, which was the local university, and so we got to see their business department, specifically management, and we got to listen to a masterclass talking about biomarketing, which was very interesting and definitely being enlightened and not believing that it's the idea that our phones can listen to us or other things. But yeah, we had that to look forward to, and just seeing the whole campus was really unique, and I actually really liked it because of the different building structure while at the same time having the essence of like being there for the students and just having all the facilities. Really need to check out. But yeah, I would have liked to maybe check that a little bit more. Yeah, but the main attraction for the day had to have been our visit to the Last Supper, which was definitely the most famous part of being in Milan, at least I'd say a little bit in terms of history. Just seeing it and the preservation that's gone into it, it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, the fact that we were also able to take some photos was really nice. Got to hang out a lot with the group. Kind of also like getting on the scene and being known for being in a country that's known for having a lot of wine, but I'm still a little apprehensive, but I'm trying wine. It's not my cup of tea, but it's fun to at least have a taste for it. At least I think. Anyway, that has been today. Lots of fun ways to hang out with people and travel around Milan more than what was yesterday, of course, after everything yesterday. But our next plans for tomorrow are to visit some famous design studios and see some history in there. Then, as I mentioned, the tour tonight we didn't go to the jazz club, but we are planning on going tomorrow with some of the professors. It looks like the others are going to go to the theater, so we're going to be seeing several different parts. And if you ask me, it's more interesting to see kind of the famous inn scene than the famous tourist scene. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing at the jazz club. Probably going to be hanging out with the professors. Going to be real neat to check out and just enjoy after performing at one, like Noche in Des Moines. But as far as I think that's tomorrow, it is our last full day in Milan. So we are going to be doing some extra traveling, going to see about other plans for other people. But yeah, here's to day 2 of Italy, day 2 of Milan, and on to the rest of adventures that Italy and being a merchant of Venice can bring us. Goodbye.